My name is John DesJardins. I'm an associate professor in the bioengineering department here at Clemson. I've always thought of myself as a rather creative individual. Going back to as early as I can remember, coming up with new and cool things to do or tinkering. I did choose kind of an engineering path to that solution, so mostly in the areas of engineering, coming up with new and cool devices or ways to make things work. If you're truly creative, you never actually produce anything. You just keep creating and never solving. So there is this balance that has to be struck, and I've often struggled with that myself personally. You ultimately do have to produce something, so you have to shut down that creativity within you and then get into productivity. It's something that I think within each of us you have to find that balance, but you never really know how much creativity you have until you really start letting it go. Within design for biomedical devices, we have an end product in mind. So we might spend a long time brainstorming new solutions and new ideas, but we have to ultimately fit that into what it will ultimately be used for, who's going to use it, the environment of use. We have about 18 to 24 teams coming through a year, so that's a lot of biomedical devices. It can be surgical tools, new and novel surgical tools that can close small wounds or help bones fit together better. It can be entire bed systems for helping get patients in and out of bed, intensive care unit, intubation type things that would go into your throat to help the patient breathe. So there are a lot of solutions to it. I mean, one just basic simple solution might be if you had a person who fits braces onto people's ankles and they were having trouble getting the right type of adjustment. They're never able to get it adjusted correctly. So a team would brainstorm different ways to incorporate that adjustability into a new system, design that new system, implement it, and then have the clinician evaluate how well it did.